show of hands?
I have two.
Two hands.
Amanda, two hands. I can't see producer Kristen. Does she have two hands?
Yeah, she does.
Two hands. All right. Keep your hands up if you have ever had sex in a car.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody?
Yeah.
Everybody.
Everybody?
I think everybody who's ever had sex has had sex in a car.
While driving?
No, drive-in.
Oh, drive-ins.
yeah.
Okay. Oh, you can put your hands down. You're all going to faint.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, is this number just low? There's a new survey out, a study actually, from the University of South Dakota. I know we're all either current dirty birds or recovering dirty birds like Dawn, who's trying to pretend everything she did in her past didn't happen.
Right.
But according to the new study, 3 out of 5, there's 5 of us here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
Well, we had 5 out of 5 of us have done it in a car. And I'm sorry, show of hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, every hands.
Yeah.
How many people have done it more than once in a car?
Oh,
Yeah.
With more than one different person, not at the same time.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, so we're all way ahead of the curve. Put your hands down.
Sorry.
I don't understand how you don't.
Yeah.
Well,
Especially when you're a teenager. That's like the place to do it.
and I think that's what it is. Like when we were teenagers, we all had cars and we all had responsibilities, and that was our only way to get laid is if we took our boyfriend or girlfriend out in the car.
I was a late bloomer with sex. I didn't have sex till I graduated high school.
Okay,
I was so no, but then it started.
Yeah, but
right.
for
then the car thing.
and for most people
Yeah.
these days,
Yeah.
like kids aren't even driving their own cars until they're 21, 22.
What?
Yeah.
So,
Oh my God.
as a millennial, you're blaming millennials for this study?
Oh, I'm not a millennial, but
you are. Yeah, you are.
I
You
fit in
might
the
not-
age bracket, but
right.
my personality is far beyond a
You might
millennial.
not act
True.
like one, but that's like me saying, oh, yeah, I'm not white. Because I act more like a certain other race. No. 61% of men and 60% of women say they've gotten it on in a car. That's only 3 out of 5.
No.
Are they lying?
No,
or are they
like-
just boring?
Maybe
Look,
they're forgetting.
come on, we've had a lot of sex, and there's a lot of bad sex out there.
But think of all the states like New York and kind of San Francisco, maybe Boston, Chicago. A lot of people, they don't ever have cars because
True.
they don't.
Oh, yes, she hit it.
That's a good point.
So you have
It's
to
a really
re-ask
good
the
point.
question: how many of you have had sex on public transit?
Oh, because with 70+%
wow.
of the population on the East Coast, where all those cities are so close, and a lot of people don't drive, maybe it's a West Coast phenomenon.
Maybe.
Where we're all more used to it, or a rural
Yeah.
phenomenon.
Are you in that packed subway?
Hey, that's hot.
I've seen some things on the New York subway. I haven't seen that, but wouldn't faze me. I'm like, oh yeah, look at them doing it. Wonder if they know each other's names or not.
They look like they're happy.
There were but you remember
They're gonna make it.
school buses. Well, we were I was only in
Oh.
track for a very short time because I was doing drugs. This was my freshman year of high school. And on
What's the connection there? The drugs took over. They kicked you
yeah,
off.
the drugs
What?
were way more fun.
Okay, good. Kids don't do drugs or track.
They're not fun. Track is fun.
But there was a girl, she was a total slut. She was on our team.
This is you calling a girl a slut?
Oh, I was not having sex in high school at all. I wanted nothing to do with boys. I'm sorry, I had terrible things happen to me. And the last thing I wanted,
Tons of that.
Cocaine, that's great.
yes,
Sex, no.
Hey, that numbed the pain.
Aw.
You know.
God.
So, but she was such a hoe, and she would have a different guy each time because we all rode with guys and girls. We all rode on the same bus,
Apparently.
and in the back of the bus, having sex.
Having sex?
Yes.
Oh my
having
God.
sex, like people,
Wow.
right? Isn't yes? Some guys would only get the
First,
can you-
second base.
There you go.
A couple digits, that kind of thing.
Right.
Okay.
But then there were a few guys that actually got in her pants, and I guess the other people
Thank God you said pants.
were just kind of distracting, because they're in the back and the bus driver's up front, and so you're just kind of like
Like you're
Interference.
socializing.
making
interference.
sure
Yeah.
you're not, they can't see them.
Of course, now
No, I mean, like,
we still get these stories now and then today. The only difference is, as you're providing the distraction, you're also using your cell phone to videotape
Yeah.
than actually having the sex, which is how all the stories wind up on the news
Yes.
and everywhere else. Show of hands one more time. Everybody still have hands?
2 hands.
See, this is working out for you, Brandon. It's getting your esophagus moving.
It is good, like morning workout.
Anybody lose their virginity in a car?
Nope.
no.
Nobody?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
All right. Well, we're behind the curve on this. Me too. 14% of people lost their virginity in a car. How romantic.
You wait all that time.
Two
in the
young
car.
kids.
When you did it in a car, was it the back seat? or was it? I did it in the what was it, in the hatchback once of a car.
That's like the back of the car, right?
Is it? Yeah, that's not the back seat though, right?
No.
It's more like the trunk
Yeah.
area.
I had front, back, and a truck bed.
Truck bed.
Everywhere.
All of that.
Back seat's the most comfortable.
Or on the hood. Have you ever done that?
No.
You plop her on the hood.
Yep.
That's fantastic.
No, I've never done that, but I remember like, God, what video was that? Well, that White Snake video. This is
Oh yeah.
going
Here I
way
go
back.
again. Right. Here I go again.
Weren't
the
they
Tawny
on the?
Katane video.
It was implied,
No,
right?
that's not White Snake, you idiot. That was Warrant. White Snake. Here I go. It's either Here I Go Again. It's got to be Here
Whatever,
I Go
but he was
Again.
going out with that redhead girl or
Tawny
whatever.
Katane.
Yeah, and it was implied that they were, whatever. On the,
bang, bang,
Yeah.
bang. Yeah. 63% of people say they got it on in the back seat. The other 37% went in order with the front seat. I did that too. With the passenger seat. The truck bed, the trunk, and the hood in order.
I never did the hood.
We're all doing it. Well, now you got something to shoot for on your bucket list.
It's the Rob, Anybody,